Welcome back, guys. We are continuing with the quest Payback. We have to go to Talmberg to give a news of attack to Serdivish. So let's do that. I don't know what's going on with the chime when I close the inventory. It always does that. It's for perk points probably or something like that, but it's being weird. Like, look at this. Yeah. And everything is super bright because we have a Nighthawk potion during the day. I guess I've messed up there. Okay, why am I riding when I can use fast travel? Okay, let's go to Talmberg. I really hope that the effect of Nighthawk potions loses its effect during the travel. Okay, nice. Nice. What I was going to check... is my armor on 100%? Yes, it is. Okay. We could wash up, but I don't know how fast we have to do this. Let's see. I hope it doesn't get messed up. If it does, well, I can always start record from the beginning, and if you're watching this, obviously it didn't get messed up. Because we were told to go to Serdivish as soon as possible and not to waste time. But you have to be clean, or you will catch some disease or something. And we have to have our what is called buff. We'll see once this goes through. Okay. And we get a save game here.
With you, Henry.
Well, the buff is called Alpha Male. Yeah, we cannot play the game without that buff.
Yeah.
What does it even do? I know it works when you sleep with barmaidens, but what does it actually do? It gives you confidence and charisma. Okay.
Yeah. Hit your old.
What was that about? My horse riding skills?
Here at least we have a chance to defend ourselves. The well is deep, and we've got decent stocks of food.
I heard from a spy that Sigismund's hired himself a mob of foreign mercenaries.
Yeah.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father... from Sir Radzig and Hanush.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want from me?
I found out who's behind all the unrest in the region, and... Father and Hanush have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him. Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslas. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanush have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Tonight. They send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyik.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanush are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
Well, Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go parley with him in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
What do you want to know, exactly?
Well, let's start with how well fortified they are.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toth's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 70, most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Quite a few, at least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. And we have quite a few archers.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to the little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it?
Yes, sir!
Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood?
Yes, sir!
Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward!
We'll see if we can take some potions when this starts right away, before we get into the battle. As soon as the game loads, it's probably a larger scene, so it's taking time. Okay, let's do this right away, so we do not mess it up. We definitely want to take that. Okay, let's see. Do we have some... I'm not going to take Nighthawk because maybe there are lots of torches. We don't have any digestive... Oh, we have. Okay. Just one. Good. We are on 100 nourishment. Okay, we are ready.
Archers, fire!
Are these our guys? Yes, they are, I guess. Can we climb? Guess not. We have to wait for a battling ram. Sorry about that, mate. I was happy on clicking. See if there are more people here. Am I supposed to go there? Not really. Let's see about that perk quickly. Vitality is usually really good. Okay, that's the last thing that we can get. Marathon, we cannot combine it with Sprinter.
Where's that Hungarian bastard? Why isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command!
It does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Toth? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
We have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.
Okay, this would be a time to actually pick up our stash. I mean, not stash, but our gear that was taken by those guys. There was a key here. Now I feel really stupid. I lockpicked that thing, though I had to lockpick this door, I think. Maybe there was a different way in. Nope. Maybe. If you know a way in, well, write it in the comments. Maybe somebody would get a use out of it. Maybe through here. But since we already have our gear, doesn't really matter much, so. Oh? I think this is what we needed. What's the other marker showing? Let's see about that. Or not.
Sir, this was all I could find.
A letter? What does it say, Radzig?
Alongside hunting, drinking and swordplay, you might find time for a little study, old man. In the courts of Prague, every Tom, Dick and Harry can read nowadays.
Yes, well, here in the countryside, we don't give a tinker's curse about such things. That's what I've got a scribe for, anyway. What does the damn thing say?
It appears to be written by Toth, but it doesn't say to whom. It says everything is going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Castle?
What castle? What does he need a castle for?
Sir, we took this one alive. And it seems he's not just some ordinary spear carrier.
Where's that rat Toth? Where did he go? Speak, damn you!
He's thwarted you again, hasn't he?
If you play your cards right, you might come out of this in one piece. Where is your lord? He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Come now, sir. We both know where I will end up. My lord is gone. He took most of the men and left.
Where has he gone? What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
Oh, some nearby castle. Left completely unguarded. Now I wonder where it could be.
What are you saying, you horse son?
Talmberg. Did he go to Talmberg?
You'll never get him! You'll never get...
What? We're planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk? I believe we have some work to do, Sir Divish, do we not? Mount up, gentlemen. We don't have any time to waste.
Halt! Who goes there? Greetings. We were ambushed. We need assistance. We have wounded men here. Open the gate. The Lord be praised. Here! Come on! Come on!
Lady Stephanie, I really don't think we should...
My lady. Faster, man! Come on, faster! My men are gravely wounded. Without treatment, I'm afraid they won't live to see morning. Hiya! Hiya!
Not to worry. We'll take care of them.
My lady, you have my uttermost gratitude. May God reward you for your kindness.
Every Christian should help his neighbor in his hour of need.
True. Especially now, when treachery and deception surround us on all sides.
Get out of the way!
The devil lurks in the shadows.
Come on!
And one fears taking a guest into his house. Signal the others. Yes, sir.
Oh no. We're too late. Quickly! Follow me! Come out, you rat! Come out and fight like a man!
I don't think so. I like it better right here.
Would you rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp?
I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough, and strong walls to protect me. Bring him here.
Radzig? What do you want, you viper?
Let me think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die. Fire! Burn it down!
Christ. Are you all right?
I'll live. But I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword wielding. A good lord is harder to come by.
How the hell did they get Radzig? I didn't make it to the gate.
He was charging against reinforcements from the castle.
We have to save my father, somehow.
And we have to save my wife. And get our home back.
My friend, I think you know as well as I. We have to lay siege.
No! No! That is our last resort. We have to try all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after dark, maybe they could get inside, free the hostages, and open the gate. That is, if they're holding them in the courtyard as we've always done.
Well, that's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanush, if we can save just one hostage...
It's a perilous undertaking. Who would you send?
I'll go.
Then let us make ready.
Good luck then.
Okay, so if we speak to him, we'll start the quest right away. But I wanna see how much... We don't have that many potions, especially savior schnapses, if any. We have one. Let's see where we are on... Okay, we are near here. I'm not sure if this lodging is working because of the raid on Talberg, but if it is, we'll get... Well, even if it isn't, I really doubt that our bed is not there. I think we have some savior schnapses and stuff in our chest. I wonder if Bathhouse is working. Let's see. Okay, we are getting there. Did I mark it? Bathhouse is not important. Let's get our gear ready. I mean, potions. Was it from here? I don't know when was the last time we were here. But I think we bought a permanent... Yes, we bought a permanent chest. Okay, so let's actually drop the things that we do not need. Like apples, bacon. I will leave some dry fruit and meat. Even if this gets spoiled, we can use it, so it's okay. We could make some poisonous arrows or something along those lines, but yeah. This is a really good potion actually for horsemanship, not a bad thing. Well, we could use a bit of that. Definitely. This is a pretty good potion, but it kind of makes fighting a bit weird because everything is red. Not important, but let's take it. What does this do? Restores energy? Oh. Okay, let's take some. I really wanted these digestive potions so I can take more of the other potions. This is good. This could be interesting to put it on arrows or on a sword if we can. Yeah, I will take that. I think we have some, but I will take a few more. We don't have any savior schnapses. That's kinda a problem. I think we can manage with one here on these missions because we get frequent save games and there are no people here, which is logical, I guess. Before we start, let me see something. Did we... Yes, we put the alchemy stuff. Okay, let's try to put a lullaby, maybe, on okay, cannot go on a mace, or it can go. It can go. Oh, we have to do one arrow at a time. Okay, I won't do that. Because we'll need lots of arrows that way. Okay, we have poison arrows, just a few, and poison sword and poison bailiff mace. It should put people to sleep when we hit them with it. We'll see how that works. I want to be prepared for this. If there's a fight. And we'll definitely get some savior schnapses once the battle is over. When we get a breeder, because when the main quest starts, it just keeps going if you start doing it, and breaking up the story would be, I don't know, not interesting. And also we probably have a time cap on when the night raid is supposed to start, so I don't want to get in trouble and miss it. So yeah, let's start the night raid.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you clanking around in plate armor.
Of course.
See you later.
Yeah, let's see what we can take off. That's something that we should have thought of. Okay, so anything that makes lots of noise, so yes, definitely. Oh, this was making lots of noise, actually. Can we use this? Does this add noise? Yes, it does. Somewhat similar to this. But I don't want to walk naked. I guess this is okay. And I guess we can... what do we have on a horse? We don't have anything on a horse, so I will leave that on a horse. I want to have it around. Or maybe, why do... it won't make a noise if it's in inventory. So... if we need it, we can equip it always, so... yeah. Not a big deal. We are kind of short on space, but... okay. We're making 15 noise. I don't know if we can get some black clothes. Maybe there's something here. Not really. Are we even wearing some shoes? No. Let's get these slippers. Okay. I think if we unequip... no, that doesn't reduce our noise at all, so we don't have to do that. I know we have some monks outfits, so that could work for wearing something dark. I think our stealth level is pretty high, so we should be kinda okay. Let's see if we have something dark. I totally forgot about that. We'll need that. This could work. Wait a second.
Yeah.
With that perk for horse to be even faster, it's kinda even harder to control it. Well, this is dark, but I don't know. It's pretty high noise, actually. Are we wearing that? Okay, let's see. Where's that robe that we took? That's probably really low on armor. Okay, that works. Okay, that definitely lowered our visibility and conspicuous. See? Maybe there are some shoes that reduce the noise, but I'll drop this, won't wear them. Now we have a problem. Let's see, what did I pick up that's... Yeah, this will make a noise. But it won't, like... It doesn't matter, because if we get into the fight, we'll re-equip the stuff. Okay, so... We are going to be monks. And I will put this thing away. Or did I take one more? I took one more. Yes, yes. Inventory. This goes away. Okay, that's barely enough. This actually helps. If we could find some dark gloves and something to wear that is dark. But we don't have anything like that. I think we're okay. We're going to be sneaky monks. And monks don't need shoes.
Yeah.
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery, lad?
Okay, so we're kind of running on 53 minutes, I guess, so we kind of going to save here and then continue in the next one if I find a free bed. If not, doesn't matter, I will just continue recording the next episode. Okay guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.